What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazique, aka Unique Mazique, the hardest working man in sports and gaming. And I'm back with another episode of Ask Mazique. And all you got to do, if you want to be down, is shoot me the question on Twitter at Unique Mazique and use the hashtag Ask Mazique. This question comes from James Grant, and he says, "Is that Jimmy Butler Philadelphia experiment over already? And was it doomed from the start?" Well, I don't think it's over. If you really think about it, man, Philly invested a lot to get him. Robert Covington was a beloved player for Philly. He was a role player who did what he's asked to do, and he was a valuable defender, good corner 3-point shooter, an athletic guy. So I don't think that was I definitely don't think that was a stretch. I don't think that was just an easy thing that was given up at all. I mean, they gave up valuable pieces. Dario Saric. I mean, this was a significant deal. So giving up on Jimmy Butler just doesn't seem like it's an option even, right? And they still have to try to re-sign him, because he wanted to leave anyway. He's evaluating the team right now himself. So, we got to see what's going to happen with him. I know your question is based on the fact that you know that I have been extremely critical of Jimmy Butler, and I remain so in regards to the way that he carries himself as a teammate. I mean, I just really think that Jimmy's a rotten teammate. He is. I don't know why Jimmy's such a bad teammate. I don't. I mean, I kind of know. I feel like Jimmy has some personal issues, right? Some stuff that he goes through, right? I think maybe some of it had roots back to his childhood or something to that effect. But Jimmy has some communicative problems, and I don't know why he's extraordinarily selfish. He is. I mean, like, just from an offensive standpoint, man. Just defensively, the guy plays. He's a good player anyway. So I never mean to come off as though I'm saying that Jimmy's not a good player, because he is. But I just think Jimmy's one of those trap guys, man. He's a trap player who is a good enough player to make you think that you can win with him, but when you get him on your team, you realize that there's so many other issues that he has that it really prevents your team from being what they can be. And I just think that that's what it is. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. I don't know, but that's what I think it is with Jimmy. But the Sixers have invested so much, man. At this point, they can't afford to do anything but try to bring him back, because if you lose him, and then now I mean, obviously you still got nice things to fall back on in Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. But if you lose him, now you really just took a major step back, and now you're back out here on free agency trying to convince somebody to come play. And it's not like it's the worst place, the worst situation. You have Embiid, you have Ben Simmons. I mean, it seems like a great place for a shooting wing to want to come play. Maybe they can talk Klay Thompson. I don't know. But you're back into a place of uncertainty if you can't get this guy to re-sign. But then the question is, do you really want him to re-sign? I mean, did you really get better as a team? Not as a 2K team, as a full team. Did you really get better with him? And I don't know. I don't know if the answer to that is definitively yes. I don't. So, but that's something that the 76ers have to figure out, and they got to figure it out quick, because if the answer is no, they probably need to be talking about doing something different with him now, right? Like by the trade deadline, if possible. That they need to figure out something. I don't even think they can move him again that quick, because he's already been traded within this season. So I don't even know how that goes. I'd have to look that up to see what the rule is. But they're in a situation. They bet a lot on Jimmy, and they need it to work out. So I think dipping out is really not a major option that they have. at this point. Was it doomed from the start? Honestly, I don't see how you can let Jimmy dictate where he's going to go that way. And in terms of, I mean, this is a guy who has had problems with teammates everywhere he's gone. Everywhere he's gone, he's had problems with teammates. Everywhere he's gone, he's had problems with some level of authority, right? Wants it his way. Works his butt off. And so I guess because he works his butt off, he thinks he should have it his way. I don't know what it is, but doomed from the start, probably. So, but this was a quick one because, I mean, you guys know I've talked about Jimmy at length on several different situations, several different shows, programs, whatever. So it's not really anything different. But that's all I got for you guys today. As always, don't forget, if you want to be down on Twitter, at Unique Mazique, use that hashtag AskMazique. That's all I got. Appreciate you today. God bless. Peace.
Pocket, I'll be weak. I'm rather unique.